Hello, golf fans, and welcome to this, a new sport within our overall sport. I'm David Marr, and excited to bring you the inaugural competition of Five Drive. It is a new sport that's played either by teams or individually. It can be played indoors or outdoors with players at remote locations. So Five Drive can be played right now while the country is on lockdown and comply with the strictest of lockdown requirements. Five Drive pits player versus player in a driving competition where both accuracy and distance count equally. We have some tremendous competitors, long drive behemoths in our inaugural event. It's going to be fun, and let's get to it. We've got Justin James, we've got Ryan Steenberg, and both of them are talented long drive professionals. Both have played other sports before getting into the long drive game. Both have won championship level competitions in World Long Drive. Both have been the top ranked player in the world in terms of long drive, and both are inside the top 5 right now. We've got Justin James, we've got Ryan Steenberg, and they are ready to get it on here in round number 1. Gents, you guys know you have 5 balls in each round, alternating shots, and you've got 4 rounds to see who is the best here. You've each beaten the other in long drive competition head to head. You're in remote sites right now, but who's going to win this one? I guess, Ryan, I'll ask you first because, you're polite. You think Justin's got what it takes to take you down?
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, looking at the size of his quads, he's been training nonstop. But as a new father, recently new father, I know he's sleep deprived. So maybe I got a one-up on him right here. The beast is ready to bite the head off the snapping turtle today, baby.
Oh, snapping turtle. Those are some harsh words there from the birthday boy who actually is turning 37 years old here today. You think those quads can take down the beast?
The quads already been on a strict squat regimen, actually right over here, and haven't been able to do much else besides squat and stay awake taking care of the baby. So those are my 2 hobbies right now: squatting and parenting. So
it sounds like you got the upside of squatting, but maybe there's a built-in excuse factor there. We will see what goes on.
There is.
No excuses.
No excuses whatsoever. You know what? I say we get to the action. Both you guys have shown us you got power before. Let's see what the accuracy is all about as well. Power and accuracy. Justin James is first. Justin will need to hit his drive 300 yards to reach the grid. The grid itself is 40 yards wide, so he has deviation off the center line of 20 yards or 60 feet in either direction. If he wants to hit the long drive zone, he has to hit it 360 yards to reach that zone. The accuracy zone starts at the beginning of that 300-yard grid, and it lasts all the way to the end of the grid, which there is no end. But it is 10 yards wide, so he has a deviation of 5 yards or 15 feet on either side to be in the accuracy zone. So to be in the long drive accuracy zone and get 4 points, he's got to hit it 360 yards at least off the tee and be within 5 yards of the center line. Just let's see what you got.
It's a poor first effort, very poor. I'd like to apologize to everyone for that.
Well, you just came short of the distance you needed to get to the long drive, but you didn't have the accuracy, so it's off the grid. 0 points to start for Justin James. So Ryan, your advantage.
All right, here we go. Can the beast answer the bell? My arm just about fell off.
I can never tell if you hit it good or bad. You make the same noise every time.
I know I make the same noise.
It's always like this. My arm fell off, or I just hit it 390.
We're in the long drive zone, baby.
390. 361.2. He has reached the long drive zone. It is 13 yards offline to the left. So he has not reached the long drive accuracy zone. That's a 2-point shot there for Ryan Steenberg. Justin, you're up.
Look at that move. So pure.
It's just another beaut of a shot. Just beautiful.
Butter knife to the right.
That's sarcasm because there's a little delay. That was sarcastic.
A little bit of a delay, 350.7 yards off the tee, so good distance, but the accuracy was 210 feet, 2 inches to the right, so 70 yards offline. And Justin James with another 0-pointer.
Or OB in long drive.
Little OB.
Language. OB, baby.
Foul ball. Ryan, you're up 2-zip.
That's killed. Is that better for you, Justin?
Well, we'll see. I don't know what the old simulator is going to say.
Flew past the 300-yard mark, so it's the length of the grid, and it's still going.
What a view.
Rolling out. It's a big one. 386.5 yards off the tee, 17 yards off line left. So that's another 2-point shot. He's hit both of his tee shots thus far on the grid, and both of them in the long drive zone. Let's remember, there is a consistency element and bonus points. All 5 balls on the grid get you 4 points. All 5 in the long drive zone get you 4 more points.
Don't go hide in your shell now, snapping turtle.
Yeah.
That one we're going to find the grid.
Oh, we just had to fire him up a little bit.
Just had to fire him up a tiny bit. It's at 358.4 yards out there. So he is on the grid just inside the left at 53 feet 8 inches. So there is a 1-pointer for Justin James. So the score now, as we're halfway through this third frame, is 4 points for Ryan Steenberg, who is up to bat now, ready to play. 1 point for Justin James.
Little wipey.
It has reached the 300-yard barrier.
Little wipey. Believe that's off grid.
Inside the grid, it is just outside the grid, 27 feet to the right, but it is 366.8 yards deep. So we have the distance, but not the accuracy. 0 points. So the score remains 4-1.
I keep waiting for you to hit one of those palm trees. Your ball does not deviate very much. I'm wondering what's going, maybe you've just been practicing.
While you've been fathering and working on those quads.
Well, that didn't really work out.
Snapping turtle with the snap hook.
A little bit of a snapper, almost reached 350 yards, 348.3, but it's 128 feet, 9 inches offline. So it is off the grid, another 0-point shot from Justin James, the leadoff hitter in this first frame. We go 4 rounds, and the first round is more than halfway done. Ryan Steenberg with his
We just lose it again?
Of the opening round.
Let's put the nail in the coffin here.
Do that.
Go up the middle.
Looking for the accuracy. Does it have the accuracy? It is right on the middle.
Oh, stay there.
300-yard mark. And finds itself 376.8 yards off the tee, 11 yards off the center to the left. So that is in the long drive zone, a 2-point shot. And you can't be caught in this opening round, though it is a cumulative competition. It is 6-1. 4 points is the maximum, and there are no bonus points this round for either player. Justin James up.
That should be all right.
Got the distance, 364.2 yards. It is 34 feet, 3 inches to the left, so it is inside the grid and in the long drive zone. That's your best shot of round number 1, 2 points. So the score now going to the final ball of the first round is 6-3. Ryan Steenberg leading Justin James. We've seen Justin hit some 4-pointers. We've seen him do some good things, but he's got to wait to round 2. See if he can make a comeback. Ryan, can you extend that lead?
Can't get caught sleeping around Justin. That's why he's a world champ. Oh, come on. Be right.
It is right on the center line, passing the 300-yard mark. That's huge. That is 383.5 yards off the tee, inside the long drive zone. 1 yard left. It is in the accuracy zone. So that is a 4-point shot inside the long drive accuracy zone. And but for that third shot, there'd have been 4 more bonus points for all of them reaching the long drive minimum of 360 yards. It's really something special. Thanks for being a part of it. It was so much fun. Born on this date back in 1983, we got Ryan Steenberg, the winner of the inaugural 5-Drive Golf Challenge, and born on Bobby Jones's birthday. The man, each of them have been number 1 in the world. Each of them currently inside the top 5. Each of them have won championship events in long drive, and each of them showing their mettle and their philanthropy and their skills to us today. Justin James and Ryan Steenberg, great going, guys. I'm David Marr.